Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so I've been trying to post a video for like a solid month now. Like, honestly, I've filmed two that I can't post because my phone, which is what I use to record, is having issues with my laptop and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try and film this very quick, short little video, see if I can get it up. Happy late Thanksgiving, everybody. It is currently the Tuesday after Thanksgiving at the time of recording this. And of course, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving because you don't live in the US, then, well, happy holidays, I guess. I don't really have much to talk about. Again, this is going to be a very short, unedited video just to make sure I can get something up on my channel. Basically, for a second I was going to talk about, cosplay. So, I have this story that I've been trying to post, again, for a while. I haven't been able to because, of reasons and stuff like that. So I'm going to try and shorten this story to under 15 minutes, which is what YouTube is, for some reason, limiting me to. So, let's get started. This story is with my friend, Maddie Sketch on Instagram. You may have seen us cosplay together or whatever you know me from. You should know that I cosplay and, you know. But anyways, me and Maddie went to this con as Luna and Celestia. And when we went to the con, we were almost immediately stopped right when we walked in the door. And people were asking for our pictures, and like there was like a whole circle around us, and we were like, oh, hi, okay. We were both very taken aback because neither of us have ever been stopped like that for a cosplay or anything like that. But this time we were. It felt really nice. Now, the start of the story begins with Maddie's wings breaking. My wings didn't break because my wings were made out of wire hangers and foam, while hers were made out of cardboard and foam. Since she made both of our wings, she made mine second. She made hers first. So she was experimenting with different materials, and mine just happened to turn out better. So we have to stop almost immediately when we walk in, so she can hot glue more cardboard to it so her wings aren't dripping down. And we're sitting there for a while, and I noticed a couple of people are kind of walking by and looking at us, and I noticed one or two of them kind of take pictures of us sneakily while we're sitting on the ground with all of our stuff out and with my shoes off, and like, why? Anyways, so we eventually get her wings fixed with some help of a couple nice guys and some generous vendors that loaned us some of the cardboard off of boxes that they weren't using. And we hot glued it on and stuck her wings back down in her corset, and we walked around. Well, sadly, as we were walking around, one thing that is very big in the cosplay community is cosplay is not consent, and that is everything from touching me to taking a photo of me in cosplay. You need to ask my consent. Because, for example, I have a friend that's currently, well, not current, the situation has died down a little bit, but has been stalked. And their stalker would zoom in really close and take photos of them from across campus. Like, from across, like, a courtyard. And it's creepy, and I've seen the photos, and it's creepy, it's really unsettling, it's scary to think about. But that's not something that a normal person does. Like, it's not something that, like, you do to a normal person if you are in turn a normal person. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I wasn't in costume, you wouldn't be, like, zooming in and taking a picture of me. Like, if you wanted a picture of me for some godforsaken reason while I look like this, like, what? You would walk up to me and say, hey, I'm interested in getting your photo for XYZ reason. May I please take your picture? Now, at a convention, I don't even expect it to be that long of an interaction. I expect you to walk up to me, hey, can I take your picture? Yes or no. I still have the option to say no in this situation. You see how the consent thing works? But, let's say I say yes, you let me pose, take my picture, and be on your way. The whole interaction takes about, like, 30 seconds, and that includes me posing and taking the picture. Like, if you want, like, a candid photo, I can pose candidly. Like, it's not... And, like, it's literally zoomed in from, like, halfway across a convention. It's creepy. And I have proof that people have done this to me and my friends before, and it's creepy. Because, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My allergies are acting up because it's gotten cold. I'm very sorry. But basically, we'll be scrolling through the convention tag, like on Instagram, and suddenly we're like, oh, that's us. And it's a photo of us, like, talking or sitting on the ground or in hoodies and, like, sweatshirts and stuff because we're cold. And not posing. Clearly not ready for a picture. But it's there. The picture exists. And we're just like, why? Why? Like, I can pose candidly. I can look good in a photo if you want me to pose candidly. Like, it's I'm gonna look a lot better in a photo if you ask me to pose candidly rather than you not asking me to pose at all. So, it just... The one photo that's coming to mind right now is, I was in my Lapis cosplay, and Maddie was in her rose quartz, and our friend, Anna, who's, David Elizabeth Daddy on Instagram, she was in, like, I can't remember the name of the character, but it was the maid with, like, the blue short hair that covers one eye. But she had gotten cold and had put on, like, a hoodie over her dress. And we were all just hanging out and talking, you know, being normal people. And I remember the moment this happened, I had glanced over and saw somebody with their phone out, and I was like, and then I can't remember which one of us found the picture. I think it might have been Maddie, and Maddie was with me, and she showed it to me, and then we sent it to Anna. But we found the picture. It's so funny. It's such a bad photo. And I don't understand why the guy didn't just come up and ask us. Like, it literally takes 5 seconds for you to go, hey, can I take your picture? And let me pose for, like, 5 seconds? We good. Like, if you want a specific pose, it might take a little bit longer, but, like, I got you, fam. It's just... This is just a little rant. But, yeah. Cosplay isn't consent. Please, if you go to a convention and you want to take a picture of a cosplayer, ask them. They will gladly pose for you. They will pose for you, they will smile. If they say no, respect it and ask later. Like, it just bothers me. Okay, well, that's really all I have to say about that. So yeah, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much, and make sure to ding that little bell so you know every time I post, since my posts are going to be a little bit sporadic until I get like an actual camera or a better way to like edit my videos. Sorry, my lighting is just not cooperating. But yeah, that's all. Bye!